Hi, this is Richard Quack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to personally welcome you to my weekly live video, and in today's session, I would like to talk about 6 keys to financial freedom. Now, if you are looking or you are seeking financial freedom, then this is a very important topic for you. Okay? Now, let me ask you one question before I proceed. 96% of the people cannot sleep at night because of one particular problem. What problem is that? Can you guess what problem is that? 96% of the people in the world cannot sleep because of money problem. Okay, money is a big problem to a lot of people. So basically, if you want to be financially free, all right, then these are the 6 keys that I'm going to give you today. All right, these are the things that can help you to achieve financial freedom. Okay, so let's begin. Number one, you must learn how to handle frustration. As long as we are alive, we always come across frustration all the time. Isn't it true? All right. What is frustration? Actually, frustration is very simple. All right. When you do something, okay, the outcome is not what you expected. You expect a different outcome, a better or positive outcome, but the outcome is not what you expected. So you become frustrated. That is what happened to most of us. All right. Or, you are frustrated with the business, career, family, and relationship as well. Okay. So now you got to handle frustration. If you cannot handle frustration, like a lot of people outside there, then you will not be financially free, because a lot of people cannot handle frustration. They get angry, they start shouting, they start yelling at people, that is expressing outside. Then they express inside, inward as well. They become sad, they keep quiet, they go for a drink and so on. So basically, one of the most important thing is you must be able to handle frustration. Know that as long as we are alive, we will face frustration every single time. All right, so frustration is a part of life. You got to be able to face and handle frustration and move on. Okay, that is the first key to financial freedom. Number two, you must be able to handle rejection. Now, rejection is different from frustration. Rejection is when people tell you no. Okay, most of us, we cannot accept when people tell us no. All right, we want a yes answer all the time. When you ask somebody a question, you expect them to say yes. All right, for example, would you like to uh, uh, join my program? When people tell you no, then you get disappointed, you get angry, and so on. Now, this is very important. If you want to be financially free, then you must learn how to handle rejection. Now, rejection is a part of life. All right. Remember that success is all about overcoming challenges and overcoming rejections. The more rejection you face, the more successful you become. All right, so you have to handle rejection. Actually, rejection is nothing. To most people, rejection is nothing. Even to me, rejection is nothing. It is just part and parcel of the way of doing business, of going along in life. All right. Now, rejection, when people tell you no, now I want you to follow me, okay? I'm going to say no, and I want you to follow me. No, no, no. How do you feel? Does it kill you? No, it's just a sound. A sound should not be able to, affect you at all. All right. So no is just a sound. So take it as it is. It is just a sound. It's just telling people telling you no, and you realize that, a no is not necessarily something that is permanent. All right. A no can turn into a yes later on. All right. So basically, rejection is important. You must be able to handle rejection. Okay. And move on, expecting that rejection is a part of life. So move on. All right. Successful people have more rejection than most people. Isn't it true? Okay. That's the second thing. Number three, you must be able to handle financial pressure. As you go along in life and doing business as well, you come across a lot of financial pressure. All right. I mean, I remember during my days when I was running my own business, even during my accounting firm period, I have a lot of financial pressure as well, especially at the end of the month. You got to pay the salary, and all the expenses. And what is worse, the bank have called you up, asking you to top up your balance and so on. So there's a lot of pressure there. All right. You got to go through financial pressure and know that, this is part of life and this is only temporary. Okay, financial pressure is temporary, that's all. But a lot of people, if they cannot handle financial pressure, they break down. All right, they break down. You can always manage the problem. All right, you can always manage any problems that you face. You should be able to manage problem. The only thing is that, what is your mindset like? Okay, you should be able to handle financial pressure, knowing that it is going to be temporary, that's all. All right, you can change everything in a short period of time. Just like my case, right? I was in financial problem many years ago. I owed a financial institution and the banking in, the bank more than R1 million. All right, but over a period of time, a short period of time, I managed to settle everything. All right, so basically, financial pressure, we must be able to stand it if we want to be financially free. All right, number 4, you must be able to handle complacency. Most people are in the comfort zone. Why not? They work so hard for it, right? They come home to their house, they have a roof over their head, they got open the fridge, there's food there, and so on. So they become complacent. But you realize that the comfort zone is the most dangerous place to be in. The comfort zone is the dangerous place to be in, because in life there is no such thing as life as it is. You are either creating, that's going forward, or you are disintegrating. So if you do not, create, by default, you are disintegrating. So most people, they are disintegrating without even realizing it. There's no such thing as a comfort zone. In fact, the comfort zone is the most dangerous place to be. All right, so realize that you can always do better than what you are at the moment. All right, know that you can do better. And in the science of getting rich, by Wallace Wattles, it is our birthright to be rich, to be wealthy. Not just rich, to be wealthy. All right, there's so much in this world that, you should be able to have it. If somebody can have it, why not you? So you must get out of the comfort zone. All right, it's all about mindset. Know that, the comfort zone is the dangerous place to be, and you must do things, all right, in a certain way that can make you successful. Okay, now number 5, be a giver. This is very important. When you give, what does it mean? It means that you have more, you have a lot. That's why you can afford to give. So you have abundance mentality. When you give, learn to give. By giving, it doesn't mean just giving money. A smile is also giving. Helping somebody, all right, is also giving. So basically, be a giver. You can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough people get what they want. This is a quote by Zig Ziglar, right? I repeat it for you. You can get everything in life you want if you just help enough people to get what they want. So the reality is that if you want to achieve something, help other people to achieve it. Once you help enough people, then you will achieve it as well. All right, so be a giver, my friend. Be a giver. Even let's say, you go to a restaurant, the service is good, the food is good, then give some sort of tip there. Don't be stingy. All right, remember, be a giver. Number 6, have fun. You see, in life, most people are under pressure. They have a lot of stress outside there. Stress will cause a lot of problem. All right, it will not improve your life at all. In fact, it will cause you health problem. Okay, stress will cause you a lot of health challenges. All right, because when you're stressful, you are in what they call a fighting mode, ready to fight. Okay, fight or flight. So you always ready there. That means you are always focusing on getting facing the enemy or the challenges. Okay, so basically have fun. It's simple to have fun. Okay, but the thing is that when you have fun, you don't have pressure. There are hormones that will help you. Okay, one example is dopamine. It's a pleasure hormone, motivational role in brain reward system. So your body will release dopamine. Okay, it will also release endorphin, happy hormone. All right, which is happy hormone. primarily help one deal with stress and reduce feelings of pain. It will release serotonin. It is a mood stabilizer. It involved with the well-being and happiness as well. Okay, and lastly, if you have fun and so on, it will release oxytocin. Oxytocin is a love chemical. All right. It is about bonding and it makes you feel good, you feel loved, and so on. So basically, have fun in whatever you do. Always have fun. That's why it's important to take some time during the day to sit down and relax. Okay, most of the time we are so active, we don't sit down and have clarity to relax. That's why it's important to do meditation every day. It's important to do meditation. When you sit down, you relax yourself, all right, and then you focus your mind on the positive thing. That's very important. Okay, so today that's all my sharing. The topic is 6 keys to financial freedom. I hope you learned something here. Let me summarize for you. 96% of the people cannot sleep at night because of money problem. Okay, and the 6 ways that I have shown you here is: number 1, learn how to handle frustration. Okay, number 2, learn how to handle rejection. Number 3, handle financial pressure. Financial pressure is always a part of life, especially when you are in business. Okay, number 4, handle complacency. Get out of the comfort zone. Do more than what you are supposed to do. Okay, number 5, be a giver. The more you give, the more you receive. That is the law of nature, right? The more you give, the more you receive. You may receive from a different source, all right? But you may be giving to one source, but you're receiving for another source. So be a giver. Number 6, have fun. All right. When you have fun, you release a lot of a lot of all the chemicals in your body that gives you advantage, give you positive effect to your body, like dopamine, endorphin, serotonin, and oxytocin. Okay, so that's all my sharing for today. I hope you learned something here. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I appreciate the time that you spent with me here today in Malaysia. It is already Friday. I wish you a pleasant weekend, and I'll see you again for another session of my weekly live video on Monday. So this is Richard Quack wishing you good night and goodbye.